guys, welcome back to a brand new video. As you guys saw from the title, today we're going to be doing a DIY hot pot at home. We actually have this quite a lot, and since we are now in the stage 4 restrictions, we cannot go out to eat for another 6 weeks. So we're going to have this, and it's honestly super easy the way that we do it. A lot of other people do fancier ways, but I'm just like a really straight to the point. Eat, get it done. If it tastes good, it's worth it. If it's quick, it doesn't matter. So the things that we're going to need are this. I'm very excited because I recently just got this. This is like the legit hot pot dividers that you get at the restaurants. This was on eBay for like $16 and I highly recommend it. I feel like it could be a little bit thicker, so I reckon if you paid a little bit more you could get like a more premium one because it is quite thin. But I love how it's got 2 sides, so you can have 2 different flavors for your hot pot. If you don't have one of these, you can just use like a normal pot as well. We used to use this right here, which is just like a normal pot, does the job. Anything that you have will work. And then of course you can't have hot pot without this right here. If you don't know what this is, it is a portable gas stove and it just looks like so. These, I think, are about $20 or so. I'm pretty sure that's how much we got ours from. It was just from like an Asian grocery store. We've had it for ages and it's perfect. Also works well if you want to have Korean barbecue at home. We still haven't done that, but maybe we'll try that whilst we're in this lockdown. As for the meats that we have, we've got right here some pork belly. So we actually had hot pot I think like a week or 2 ago, so we've just got half of this left. And then we've also got some lamb rolls. We've got half of this or just over left as well. And what I realized is that we actually don't have any like meatballs, fish balls, crab sticks and stuff, which is what we usually always have. And since we have a curfew now, it is 8 o'clock, so we can't even leave the house to go get it. So we're gonna have to go without, which is super frustrating. That's the annoying part of curfew, is when we get home we can't even go to the grocery store anymore. But I did find some wontons. These are just like pre-made ones from the freezer section at the Asian grocer, so we can just put these in as well. They're not the best, but it's still quite tasty. As for the veggies, we like to keep it very simple. We've got some bean sprouts right here. Hao absolutely loves this. He can just eat this like popcorn, honestly. And the greens, you can't have this without some bok choy. You can use Chinese broccoli, anything else that you guys like eating. Another thing that we personally like to have in our hot pot as well is eggs. So we just have 1 egg each. I love quail eggs, but I can't eat a whole can of quail eggs for myself. It just goes to waste, and Hao doesn't really like eating them, so we just have normal eggs. And for the noodles, this is our very simple, easy cheat meal. Like, this is what we use. We just use Mama Tom Yum noodle packet, instant ones. These ones, we always love eating them and it's just so good. So we have 4 packets. I feel like this is a bit of overkill, but we usually eat all of these by ourselves. And usually, another hack, you can just use the flavoring inside here to use for your broth, which is what we've done for so long. However, the other day when we had hot pot recently, I tried a new like hot pot broth, and this is just half and half from last time. So at our Asian grocer, I'm pretty sure everyone's has this. It's like a section with all these different hot pot flavors. It's usually super spicy. So I think this one here is like a chili flavor, and this one is like a mushroom or something type of flavor. So that's what we're gonna use, and I'm gonna save you the package from this for our next time that we have hot pot. I hope that all made sense to you guys. So that is all the things that we need covered. Definitely, if you guys can get some fish balls, crab sticks and all that stuff, highly recommend, because hot pot without that is just not the same. So I don't know how we're gonna go, but I feel like it's still gonna be good. So let's start preparing all the veggies and start washing them, and it is super easy. So I'll show you guys our process. This was literally so fast to do. Everything is all washed. The veggies are washed. I cut them up as well. The wontons, I just had to get rid of some of the icy flakes. I put the meats both onto the one tray so it doesn't take up too much table space, because we need as much space as we can. And then we have the noodles right here. I broke some of them up in half just because I like having smaller pieces of noodle rather than just like the whole thing just sitting there. And of course, as I said, these are the packaging. This is the bomb, so I never throw these out. Gonna keep these. So now the next step is to set up our little dining table area. This is just our coffee table. We don't have a dining table or anything, and our coffee table is tiny to do hot pot on. That's why I was saying before, we need to make as much space as we can. So all we do, this is usually Hao's job, is he just sets up this right here, brings it out of the box like so. So you also need a gas. Always make sure you have one spare as well, just in case you're eating and you have no gas left, then you can't continue eating. Now, now we have fire. So all we do is we're going to put this pot on top, and I need to get some water and the flavoring, BRB. So I'm just putting my pot on top, and I've already boiled water up in the kettle. This is just the fastest way to do it, and I'm just pouring it on both sides of this. Oh my goodness. So now that the water is in, all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my 2 halves and put one on each side, and then just let it melt in, and it should be ready. Oh my god, if I can do this with one hand. As you guys can see, it is starting to like melt and dissolve. So easy. So I'm just going to grab my chopsticks and just give it a little bit of help. This side here is so spicy. This is half of it as well. Oh my god, look how red that is. That is insane. But essentially, anyone that hasn't had hot pot, I feel like a lot of people already know. All you do is put everything inside here and just eat as you go. And what we like to do is we like to watch like a movie or a TV show. So currently, we're catching up on Empire. We started rewatching it again because we stopped after season 2. And yeah, let's eat. Anyways guys, that is the end of our little DIY hot pot video at home. It's super easy, fast, pretty quick to clean up as well. There was just like 1 pot and like 3 bowls and pans. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. We will see you guys either on Friday or on Sunday. Hope you guys are staying safe and well, and comment below anything you guys want to know. We'll reply back to them. Bye guys.